university, so she had to just go, go celebrate her daughter. That's right. So here I am filling in for her. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know where you are tuned into Eagles 102.3 FM Abuja right now. It is a relationship saga. Yes. If you don't know what we do on relationship saga is that show where we talk about matters that concerns the heart. We talk about love. We talk about everything that concerns the heart. It's important to have a healthy lifestyle and a lifestyle as well. So that's what we do on Relationship Saga. We also share you real stories, right? It's a community of people who are striving and aiming to love properly, and that's what we do on the show. We share you stories, real life stories from people, and we share it to you. And then you call us and give us your 2 cents. Help us have a great time on the show. And today's story is an interesting one. All right, sir. So today's story is about a 43 years old Benue man who is married to a Delta lady. Right. So he complains that his wife doesn't hesitate to slap him anytime they've got misunderstandings. Wow. So according to him, she started that before they officially got married. But he thought that he would change after they got married, but nah, nothing changed. And they already have 2 kids together. So every time she does it, she will apologize that she won't do it again. But then it keeps happening again. So according to him, I've spoken to her several times now and I'm tired. I love her so much and I need your advice on how to deal with these issues without hurting us. Wow. So basically, right, let me just break it down for you. Let me break it down easy for you. So what this person is saying, he's a 43 years old man from Benue State and he's married to a Delta lady, right? So he's been abused by this lady. So whenever there's slight issues, the lady will slap him. She'll win a 500. I mean, so right. So when things happens, she slaps him, like she abuses him physically, and afterwards she apologizes that she's sorry, she won't do it again, but it keeps happening. So and this person says, look, I'm in love with this woman, I love her so much, and how can I deal with these issues without hurting our marriage? Ladies and gentlemen, what do you have to say about this? I mean, it is a lot. It is a lot. Right now tables are changing. We've got a man who's been abused by his wife, but he doesn't want to leave the marriage. He said, look, I love this lady so much as she has 2 kids for me, and my world apparently evolves around this lady, and I want us to settle these issues without even having to affect our marriage. So ladies and gentlemen, call us, give us your 2 cents, let us know what you think. 090-735-30044 or 090-8766-8888. Alright, so who's the first caller? Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Hello, good evening.
How are
Oh, fine, thank you. What is your name and where are you calling from? Sorry?
Sonny?
Sonny from Masaka.
Our lady.
Alright, Holy Ray is out of town. Holy Ray Dot went to celebrate with her daughter who's graduating from the university, so she couldn't make it to the show today. So I had to step in for her. That's right.
Okay.
Alright, great. So yeah, thank you so much. So Sonny, did you hear the issue on ground?
Yes.
Alright, great. So give us your 2 cents. Let me know what you think.
This issue is a very pathetic issue.
Wow.
The secret things and the solution there is already behind the matter.
Okay.
The solution is there's love.
Okay.
And there's love and carefulness. The way the young man is presenting himself to the marriage, don't want the house to get issues. Yes, we expect that in marriage. We expect all these circumstances in marriage.
Okay.
Sometimes it builds the love and the passion of marriage. So the solution there, the way out is from the family of the lady. The young man must involve a protective person that can advise the lady. The spiritual way, he can involve a spiritual father or a spiritual brother that can approach the matter together. Because the issue is not really go out at hand. What we fear in marriage is when there is fornication outside marriage.
Okay.
when the lady is involved in stealing, or when the lady is going to order spiritual things that you cannot understand, that one is very serious. This one is love and passion.
Okay.
So you can approach it through the one of the brother of the girl or sister of the girl.
All right.
That married before her.
Okay.
Then involve her spiritual father or her spiritual father.
Oh.
That's where you can lay. And the people like us that we are starting, that we are seeing in the voice of the family. So we know all those things. There are no farmers saying it.
All right, thank you so much, Sonny. It's good to have you on the show. Thank you for that. All right, so yes, there's a lot. The opinions are coming, opinions are forming, and we are giving our 2 cents. All right, so what are you talking about today? About a man who has been abused by his wife, right? And he said, "Look, I don't want to leave this marriage. I love my wife so much, and I don't want anything to hurt this marriage. So how can we settle this issue of abuse without it hurting the marriage?" So call us and give us your 2 cents. Hello, good evening. What's your name and where you're calling from?
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, good evening. What is your name and where are you calling from?
Yusuf, I'm calling from Cuba.
Yusuf from Cuba.
Yes.
All right, Yusuf, good to have you on the show. So let's hear. Give us your 2 cents.
Thank you.
Yeah.
If you check this lady history of her fight, it's wonder that she's someone that, even when she's still in her father's house,
Okay.
she's someone that always slap for men, fighting with men. Understand?
Mm-hmm.
So the lady, understand?
Yeah.
She's the type that always fights with men and always slapping men. It has become part of her and habit to her, and she has no temper. So the statement the man made that he's not ready to leave her wife.
Mm-hmm.
Because that type of person, they will slap you, and after slapping you, they will beg you. Tomorrow, it's not as if they have begged you, they are stopping. Tomorrow, the first slap will come.
Yeah.
So the ball is on the man's court to stop it, to either to leave her or to stay. Or if you say you want to stay, you prepare to get a ear problem. Because she will be slapping you often and on.
Wow.
Because that type of character person, it has become part of their habit. Because when she was still in her father's house, she used to fight and slap men every time. So it has become part of her.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing you will do to change her.
Okay.
Unless maybe if you slap you give her back. The first slap will come.
Yeah.
So the ball is on the man's court to stop it, to either to leave her or to stay. Either you leave her or you slap her back to see whether she will receive the pain. So even if you call people to go there to come and settle people, after settling it, she will not be able to settle it. Tomorrow, she will go back to her old ways because it has become part of her.
Okay.
So the solution is either you leave her to go so that you get your sanity.
Okay.
Or if you slap her back. That's the only thing, so that you know how the thing used to pay. So that you stop it by herself.
All right.
Thank you.
All right, thank you so much for that. Thank you. Great to have you on the show. Okay, right now, opinions are forming. I've got a barrage of opinions today on the show. So keep the calls coming. Let us get your 2 cents. And we are talking about a man who's married to a lady who hates him, right? So saying this lady, at the slightest provocation, she slaps him. And he said, look, man, my wife slaps me, and when she slaps me, she apologizes and said, look, baby, I'm sorry, I don't know what came over me, but then it happens again. It's a regular occurrence, and he said, look, I'm in love with this man so much. I actually love her so much. My world revolves around her, and I don't want anything to happen to this marriage. So advise me, what can we do to make sure my wife doesn't hit me again and my marriage remains the same? It doesn't hurt my marriage, doesn't hurt us, doesn't hurt the love that we share. Call us, give us your 2 cents, let us know what you think. The numbers remain 090-735-30044 or 090-8766-8888. That's right. You can also drop a message on WhatsApp on number 09097054450. Yes, if you don't know where you are tuned into Eagles 102.3 FM Abuja, and this is Relationship Saga. Don't forget to follow Relationship Saga, Relationship Saga 247. Yes, Relationship Saga 247 on all social media platforms, all social media handles. That's right. So yes, keep in touch. Just that's to keep up with everything that's happening. Just in case you don't know, Relationship Saga is it's more than a radio show. It's not just a radio show. It is a community of people who are experienced, who are looking to love, learning to love, trying to learn and unlearn, and just have a an amazing love life, right? So it's where we advise each other, we share advice, we share experiences, and share a whole lot of things. All these are things that help every one of us have an incredible love life. That's the goal of this thing. So, ladies and gentlemen, today on the show we are talking about a man who his wife hates him, right? So anytime there's a slight issue, his wife slaps him. Like, any slight issue, she slaps him. And then she goes back to apologize and say, baby, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hit you. But then she does it again. So he's saying, look, I have 2 kids, we have 2 kids together, and I love her. Anytime she does it, she apologizes. But I've spoken to her several times, now I'm tired. And he says he loves this lady so much, he loves her so much that he cannot leave the marriage. He's looking for a solution, like he wants a solution to it, that what can he do? And he's seeking our advice on the show. So call us, give us your 2 cents, and let us know what you think, and let us know what you do, or the advice you've got for this person. Yes, the numbers is 09073530044 or 09087668888. You can also drop a message on the WhatsApp platform on 09097054450. And don't forget to go follow Relationship Saga on all social media platforms. On Relationship Saga 247. That's right. On Facebook, on Instagram, on X, everywhere. Just go follow Relationship Saga. Hello, good evening. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, good evening. What is your name? Where are you calling from?
My name Samuel. I'm calling from Abuja.
All right, please. I'm struggling to hear you. Could you please be a little more audible?
Yes.
Hello.
Hello.
All right, so I can hear you now. So let's hear you. What's your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Samuel, and I'm calling from Abuja.
Where in Abuja are you calling from?
Ube.
All right, great. So let's hear you. I believe you heard the story on ground. Please do well to call us back. We missed that call. Well, with this Relationship Saga on Eagles 102.3 FM Abuja, and we are talking about matters of the heart right now. And today on the show, we're talking about a man who his wife hates him. Right, so at the slightest provocation, she slaps him. They have misunderstandings, and she just slaps him, and he's like, whoa, I don't like what my wife does to me. We've spoken about it, and she keeps doing it. It keeps occurring. And what do you want me to do? Hello, good afternoon. Good evening, rather. Hello. If that was you, please do what? 2 callers back. The numbers remain 09073530044 or 09087668888. That's right. Do well to call us, give us your 2 cents on the matter on ground. And if you don't know where you are tuned into Eagles 102.3. And we are talking about a family, a man whose wife hates him, and then he looks like, look, my wife hates me, and we've talked about it, but it doesn't stop. I don't want to leave my wife. I love my wife. I don't want to leave her, but what would I do? Call us and give us your 2 cents. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening, sir.
Hi, good evening. What is your name and where are you calling from?
I'm doing well, sir.
All right. So, what is your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Moses. I'm calling from the Kugoma here.
All right. Okay. So great. Let's hear you. Your name is Moses.
Moses.
All right. Great, Moses. Let's hear you. What do you think?
Yeah, the matter is quite funny, but not that funny. But what I think is that when the woman slaps me, she slap her back.
Okay.
So that she will feel the pain too, because it's just that she's not bullying him. It's not good like that.
Okay, you feel like she is being bullied?
Because she's enjoying it, and it's not that good. It's not good. So whenever she slaps me, she slaps her back.
Okay.
Even twice or more, so that she will feel it.
No, right.
She don't have right to slap a man just like that. And they have kids. The kid will learn that, and it's not good.
All right, great. Thank you so much, Moses.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, good to have you on the show. Thank you. Okay, hello. Hello. Or if that was you, please do well to call us back. That's right, 09073530044 or 090-8766-8888. And yes, can follow Relationship Saga on all social media platforms at Relationship Saga 247. Hello. Hello.
Hello?
Hello, good evening. What is your name and where are you calling from?
Vicky is calling from the room.
Your name is what?
Vicky is calling from the room.
Alright, Vicky from Durumi. Vicky, good to have you on the show. Let's hear you. What do you think?
Okay, I think the woman needs a therapist because it might not be really her fault. Maybe she's passing through a lot, maybe from her past relationship.
Okay.
Also, yes, I think she needs the therapist so that the person can, because once she does it, she knows that she's done something wrong, right? Then she will come back to apologize. That is to say, she's not really doing it on her own. Maybe when she's angry or so. So maybe she should go for a therapist. So I think that's that.
Alright, great. So you think she should see a therapist to help solve the whole thing? Alright. Thank you so much for that. So this person is saying you think we should see a therapist. So I mean, I would love to get your 2 cents. I would love to get your opinion. You are the other side of the radio. Yes. So do well to call us and share your 2 cents. 090-735-30044 or 090-8766-8888. You can also drop a message on WhatsApp on 09097054450. It is Relationship Saga. And yes, don't forget to go follow Rachel Aben Foundation. Yes, that's Holy Race Foundation. So that's like a foundation where we are looking to have a healthy love life, healthy marriages for ladies. And it's a broken home isn't really a cool thing. Aside the psychological effect it has on people, it also messes up the trajectory of the life of the kids. So it's not really a cool thing. So that's why that's one of the aim of the show, right? For us to have not just a healthy lifestyle but a healthy love style, for us to love right, to just be with each other, share experiences, learn from each other, and have a fantastic relationship, marriage, or whatever it is. So call us, give us your 2 cents. Today we are talking about this family. So this man is saying, look, my wife hates me at the slightest she gets any small misunderstanding, she slaps me. And it's like, look, I'm in love with this lady so much, I cannot leave this marriage. I'm deeply in love with this lady, so I don't know what to do. What can I do to make my wife stop hitting me? Or what is the solution to this thing my wife does and it doesn't affect my marriage right now? So that's what we are talking about right now. So you call us from wherever you are tuned in and listening to. Call us and give us your 2 cents and what you think about this. 090-735-30044 or 090-8766-8888. That's right. It is Eagles 102.3 FM Abuja, your radio experience you for sure can always count on. And don't forget to go follow Relationship Saga on all social media handles. That's right. On Instagram, on X, on Facebook, on TikTok. Yes, Relationship Saga 247. That's right. So follow us so you can keep up. You can talk to people. It's a community of people who want to have a healthy love life. So yes, you really want to part of this community. Hello. Yeah. Hello.
Hello?
Hello, good evening. What is your name and where are you calling from? Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Alright, great. So what is your name and where are you calling from?
The wrong number.
Oh, sorry. Well, it's not a wrong number per se. Maybe you wanted to call us. Well, did you call a wrong number? I mean, even though it was a wrong number, you could still be a part of the show. I mean, give us your 2 cents. Okay, so I've got this one from Facebook. This person is saying he needs to stand up as the head of the house and be firm, except he isn't a responsible man, and that makes her look down on him. This is Giftful Ilemona from Facebook. Thank you so much for your 2 cents. And then we've got one from Facebook. Said, on good evening, on top of this matter, the solution is there must be balance of power, right? Slapping her back. It takes the equivalent to end equivalent. Force force that can end the other forces. No need for any therapy. Joseph from Jahi. Joseph, thank you so much for that one. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, hello, good evening. What is your name and where are you calling from?
Yeah, thank you so much.
Okay.
My name is Solomon. I'm calling you from Dede.
Solomon from Dede.
Yes.
All right, Solomon, great to have you on the show. Let's hear you.
Today I've been in Dede to see how the area is.
Okay.
People that in this place, they are suffering seriously. Now also I they stay for this area. Let me use speaking. All right. Let me keep mouth on top of the matter.
Yes, please. Yes, please. Yes, please.
I think the only thing I have to say is that first of all, right from time it's like the woman didn't like the man.
Okay.
If the man has money, maybe that is the reason why the woman married the man. Because I don't see any reason that a man that married a woman was trying to please the woman, and yet the woman did not want to look, I don't like this man again. It's funny.
Mm-hmm.
It's really funny. So I think if I would be the man, I think he needs to walk away and then end the marriage. And there are so many women out there, they are looking for men.
Okay.
So why is it wasting your time? Thank you so much. That's all I can say.
All right, thank you so much, Solomon. Good to have you on the show. All right, so keep the calls coming. 090735300044 or 09087668888. So we are talking about a man who his wife hits him. All right, so at the slightest provocation, she hits him. Any small misunderstanding that they have, she hits him. She slaps him, and he's like, "Look, my wife hits me," and we've talked about this so many times, but she's not stopping. Right, it's a regular occurrence. What do I do? So he said they have 2 kids together. He loves her so much, and he doesn't want anything to happen to his marriage. And he's here on the show to seek our advice, and he wants us to tell him what to do, advise him. Good people of Relationship Saga, advise this person on what to do. What should he do that will end the wife's abuse and does not affect his marriage? Hello, good evening. Hello? Alright, if that was you, please do well to call us back. 09073530044 or 09087668888. And don't forget to go and follow Relationship Saga on all social media platforms, on Facebook, on Instagram, Relationship Saga 247. That's right. So it's just punching in Relationship Saga, and then you are a part of the community. That's right. So you can share your thoughts, share your views, and seek for advices on the show. I mean, that's why we are here. It's more than a radio show. It is a community of amazing people where we get to learn from each other, right? So it is a community of wonderful people, of amazing people who are sharing advice, who are learning, who are unlearning, and are very experienced in matters of the heart. So you could be a part of this community. I mean, it's not just okay to have a wonderful lifestyle, an amazing love style too is not bad. Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening. Hello, I can hear you. Good evening. Can you hear me?
Okay, I can hear you.
All right, great.
Kenneth from Airport Road.
All right, Mr. Kenneth from Airport
Yeah,
Road. Good to have you on the
if
show.
I should do the one, I should have tried so many ways. If you slap me, I slap you. It did not stop. After the other time I slap me, I keep silent. I will not talk to her again. For her to know why she has committed it, because there's a forces behind it. If you do not show her that you are not happy, she will not stop it. This is a frequent attitude that you continue to behave all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So just show her once. Don't keep mood. Try the way she wants. Either slap her once, then react. You wait. Then the next time, what you do, you will either keep silent, you do not talk to her, or you refuse to eat her food. For one reason or the other. At the other time, if you continue to keep silent, the same thing is going to happen throughout. But just try once. You will discover that you will stop it.
All right. Thank you so much, Mr. Kenneth. Yeah, so many opinions are forming. people are giving us their 2 cents about this. I mean, we're talking about this man who says, look, I love my wife, I love my wife so much, but my wife hits me at the slightest opportunity she gets. He hits me, and I love her so much. So what do I do? But here's what we're gonna do. We're just go on this quick break, on this quick commercial break, and when we get back, we will talk more. We'll talk more about this whole ceremony, this whole issue. Don't go anywhere. Don't touch that out. You are tuning to Eagles 102.3 FM Abuja. Don't touch that out.
Eagles 102.3 Abuja.
My God, three people would have never heard this one before. This now upgrade promo from my Abuja Home Limited for their land where they Gwabalada pay 700k for 250 square meters. This one is a 81% discount. Abi you can't go for their premium where be 500 square meter for 1 million naira. This one is 80% discount and the original price now 5 million naira. Their land get Ogbonge document from Abuja. Oh yeah, sharply go get your land for Broadwater Estate for Paiko Gwagwalada, and this opportunity is there for our military officers and men too. You fit to green us and be making WhatsApp us for we number will be 080-8883-7426 080-8883-7426. I beg you call this other one 080-8272-3824 080-8272-3824. My Abuja home. Now landlord will want make you be.
Why would he expect me to make all the sacrifices?
She doesn't seem to get that I really love her.
What exactly is his role as the man?
I think I'm attracted to her friend.
If only I can get a man to love me for me.
Listen to Relationship Saga with Holy Ray, airing every Saturday 8 to 9 p.m. on Eagles 102.3 FM Abuja. It is that show where you get the opportunity to connect with experts in relationship issues. Tune in, call in, let's share our relationship experiences on radio. Relationship Saga with Holy Ray on Eagles 102.3 FM Abuja.
And I can't pretend that what you are is not what you are.
Eagles 102.3 Abuja.
That's right, welcome back. Good to have you on the show. Where you are tuned into Eagles 102.3 FM and it is Relationship Saga right now. It is 31 minutes past top of the hour, 8 o'clock, and we are talking about matters that concerns the heart. And today on the show, we've got this really, in fact, I don't know how to call it, but I mean, this person needs our advice, he needs our opinion on this issue. So there's this man who is married to a lady, a man from Benue, married to a lady from Delta, right? So and he says, look, at the slightest provocation, my wife hits me. You know, any small thing, she has slapped me. And I've spoken to her several times, but it's not ending. Like, it doesn't. She doesn't stop. She keeps doing it, apologizes, and does it again. And this person is saying, look, I love my wife so much, and I don't want to leave her. What do I do? Hello, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
All right, good evening. What's your name and where you calling from?
Oludadi.
Your name is?
I just want to advise.
Yeah, I'm sorry. What's your name, please?
My name is Fisayo.
All right, Fisayo, from where? Where are you calling us from?
Yeah, from the Basata.
All right, great. Let's hear you.
If you saw a woman just like that, you give her double.
Wow.
If you give her double, so at the end of the day, you will settle it. If you settle, we will never do it again.
Okay. All right, thank you so much, Fisayo. I mean, it's like I said, it's been a barrage of opinions. But yes, that's what we hear. So keep the calls coming 09073 530044 or 09087668888. And you can also drop a message on WhatsApp on 09097054450. Hello. Oh, Mr. Call, please, if that was you, please do well to call us back. So today we're talking about a man who his wife slaps him, right? So at the slightest provocation, his wife slaps him, she hits him. Any small misunderstanding they've got, she hits him. And then look, he said, look, I don't want anything to happen to my marriage. I love my wife so much. I don't want anything to happen to her, to my marriage. How can I make this stop, right? He's looking for an advice on how to make his wife stop hitting him or slapping him at the slightest provocation, and it doesn't affect the marriage. So he's looking for a solution to this problem right now without this whole thing affecting his marriage. And he's here, he has brought this case to us on Relationship Saga, to the community, that look, I need your advice. So if you got an advice or two for this person, please do well to call us on 090-7353-0044 or 090-8766-8888. Yes, you are tuning into Eagles FM, and this is Relationship Saga. Yes, Relationship Saga is that show where we talk about matters that concerns the heart. And today we're talking about this man that his wife hits him. Hello. Hello, good evening. What is your name and where are you from?
Uzoma calling back again.
Alright, Uzoma, let's hear you.
Thank you. You know why I say the man should slap her back, so that you will know the pain.
Okay.
Anything the man slap her back, that is the day the woman will know the type of woman that woman.
Wow.
Yes, you know, that's the way the man, you know, because you know, this already, some of them are parents of hookup and prostitution and like, so their background, where they grew up. Any small thing you and them do, they will carry broken bottle and do they want to shoot you. So anything the man touch her, that's the you break television, break everything. It's not somebody that you tell the man that the man will run around and say, this marriage is over. Let me take my life, do something. Any person that is slapping you as a slighted provocation, that person is for her background, the way she was brought up and the type of life she lives, they are very dangerous. So the man should be careful with that type of person. That's why I say, either she will slap or hit her back so that she will feel the pain, or she says she's no longer interested in the marriage. Because the man slap her, that's the day the man will see the type of person that lady is. She will break everything, very big the man will pass.
Okay.
Because of our temper, they have a way of life. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much for that. Well, like I said, it's been a barrage and a mix of several opinions, and most of the people who have commented that the men. What happened to the ladies? I'm really looking to hear from the ladies. Please, if you are a lady on this show, I would love to get your 2 cents. 090-7353-0044 or 090-8766-8888. Those are the numbers to call, and you can also drop a message on 090-9705-4450. Yes, it is Relationship Saga, and don't forget to follow Relationship Saga on all social media handles, on Facebook, on Instagram, on X, and TikTok at Relationship Saga 247, and on YouTube, Relationship Saga TV. Yes, do well to catch up on all the juicy, get advice, be a part of the community. Like I said, this is more than a radio show. It's not just a radio show, it is a community of amazing people. Hello, good evening. Sorry, I missed that call. If that was you, please do well to call us back. 090-7353-0044 or 090-8766-8888. You can also drop a message on WhatsApp on 090-9705-4450. That's right. So and today we're talking about this man who. Okay, let me pick this one. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening. What is your name and where are you calling from? Hello, your name is what? We missed that. If that was you, please do well to call us back. And that was a lady. I mean, I was looking to get. Look, I'm actually looking to get opinions from ladies. Okay, let me pick this one. Yeah, hello. Hello.
Good evening.
Hello, good evening. What is your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Celine. I'm calling from the manager.
Where in Abuja?
In Lokoguma.
Lokoguma, amazing. Great. So let's hear you. Give us your 2 cents. Let's hear you.
Okay. Well, first of all, according to all that I'm learning, it's the man that loves the woman.
Okay.
So he should ask himself a question: does this woman loves me as much as I love her?
Okay.
Because if the answer is no, there is definitely no reason staying in the marriage. But if the answer is yes, the right thing to do is go for therapy. This issue of I slap you, you slap me twice, it will only aggravate the whole situation. So it's better to go for therapy. But if the woman loves him, as much as he loves her that he claims. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much. Thank you. Okay. Like I said, it's been a barrage of opinions, right? It's been a barrage of opinions, but I still love to hear your opinion. You are the other side of the radio, so yes, call us and give us your 2 cents. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening. What is your name and where are you calling from?
Good evening.
Hello, I can hear you. Good evening. Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear.
Okay, Oku is my name.
All right, Oku.
Please,
Oku, please, where are you calling from? Where are you calling from?
Can you narrate the story to me?
All right, please tell me where you're calling from, then I'll narrate the story to you.
Hello?
Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
All right, say where are you calling us from?
Hello?
Hello, where are you? Oku, where are you calling us from?
Sorry, Oku is my name. I'm calling for Kubwa.
All right, great. So, Oku, so now, today we're talking about this man, his wife, any slight misunderstanding, his wife slaps him. And, okay. Well, for those who are just tuning in, let me just reiterate the story for you to hear. So we're talking about a man who his wife, any slight misunderstanding, his wife slaps him, any slight issue, his wife slaps him. And then he says, look, my wife slaps me, then apologizes that she's sorry, but at the long run she does it again. So he's saying, look, I love my wife so much, even though she slaps me, and what can I do to make her not slap me again, right? And it doesn't affect the marriage. So he's saying, look, I don't want to leave my marriage, even though my wife abuses me, she slaps me at the slightest provocation. What would I do? How can I make her stop behaving like that without it affecting my marriage? The numbers remain 09073530044 or 09087668888. You can also drop a message on WhatsApp on 09097054450. Hello.
Yeah, okay, calling.
All right, Oku, good to have you. Let's hear you.
Okay. You want to divorce your wife because of she's slapping or?
All right, so it says, look, he doesn't want to divorce his wife. That he doesn't want to divorce his wife. That his wife slaps him at the slightest provocation. That,
but the wife kept slapping him.
Yes, he doesn't want it to affect his marriage, and he loves his wife so much. That what can he do to stop his wife from behaving in that manner?
Well, okay, you want Nigeria to advise him.
Yes, please.
And are they legally married?
Yes, with 2 kids.
With 2 kids?
Yes.
Well, I pity for him because one, he's not a man enough. Yes. If he's a man enough, a wife cannot slap him.
Okay.
Like me, anything I do tomorrow, she can't slap me. Whatever. And I said that he loves his wife, don't want to divorce. It should go and be a man enough for then. If you know that he has grown up a man, then he come for advice. But now, it's unfair.
Okay.
So here's what the wife was, but I don't want to divorce her. Then what do you want to? Well, I said it. It's not a man enough. For now, I don't have advice for him.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much, Oku. Like I said, it's been a barrage of opinions. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening. What is your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Toko Abatunde. I'm calling from Suleja.
All right, Mr. Toko Abatunde, let's have you. Let's hear you.
So me, my thinking is that maybe the man did not tell you the truth.
Okay.
How your wife will be slapping you? As in, you are the man of the home, the head of the home, and your wife is slapping. As in, you are the warning her always, and she consent. I cannot advise maybe let her slap her back or beat her very well. I don't think that is the solution. But my thinking is that woman is the head of that home. Okay. That man is like, if you ask him very well, all he's not telling you the true part of the story. So I cannot just be raising her hand on you with two kids.
No, I mean so he's saying any misunderstanding they have, that is, once they have a slight issues, couples have issues. I mean, that's normal.
Yes,
so when they have issues, she slaps him.
Well, okay, let me tell you the truth. Let her, if she slap her one, let her slap her 5.
Oh.
So that her body will calm down. Maybe the man is just being a soft woman, but let's follow the other part. Maybe she will stop it.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Well, like I said, it's been a clash on the barrage of opinions. Hello, good evening.
Hello.
Hello, good evening. What is your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Samuel.
All right, Samuel. Samuel from where?
Hello.
Where are you calling us from, Samuel? Where are you calling from, Samuel?
My name is Samuel and I'm calling from Lube.
All right, great. Good to have you on the show, Samuel. Let's hear you. What do you think?
Yes?
I said great to have you on the show. Let us get your 2 cents. What do you think of the matter on ground right now?
Okay. If my advice to that person is that just pray so that God will answer you.
Pray?
So that you have a good heart. That's my advice to
I don't think Samuel got the question properly because I don't think that person got the question. But regardless, okay, let me pick this one. Yeah, hello. Hello, yes. Good evening. This is Iguza.
Good evening. My name is Yusuf from Gadwa.
All right, great. Good to have you on the show. Let's
My
hear
advice for the man is that let the wife continue beating him.
Really?
Mercilessly. That's the only advice to him.
That's the only advice you have for him?
Yes.
The wife should continue beating him.
Continue beating him. Since he doesn't know what to do. Let the wife continue. Maybe by the time you beat him to stupor, his eyes will now open.
All right. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you so much.
Yeah. Wow, like I said, it's been a barrage of opinions. Hello. Hello, good evening. What is your name and where are you calling from?
Yeah, good evening.
Yes, good evening.
Hello?
Yeah, hello, I can hear you. Good evening. What is your name and where are you calling from?
Lucky. I am calling from Airport Road.
All right, Lucky, good to have you on the show. Let's hear you.
It's a very pathetic situation.
Okay.
And we would like to advise people when it comes to violence. Violence either from the man or the woman is totally unacceptable.
Okay.
By us standards. And the man is playing with the reality of grief. You are advising if you can quickly run now, it will be better. Because it is better to be alive than to see rest in peace in future. Because people of this caliber and character will never change. And there is nothing you can do about it. It either is prepared to be a sacrificial lamb in a few days or a few months or a few years from now. Definitely, if this thing continues, one day the woman will start being possessed. And that will be the end of his life. So, for the younger one, we totally advise them that once anybody shows sign of violence from the talking stage, as fast as possible, stick to your lead. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you so much. Thank you. All right, great. Like I said, it's been a barrage of opinions. It's been a barrage of opinions. So call us, give us your 2 cents, and then don't forget, go and follow us. You can follow Relationship Saga on all social media handles at Relationship Saga 247, and on YouTube, Relationship Saga TV. Yes, so like I said, this is more than just a radio show. It is a community of amazing people where we share ideas, we learn from each other, we share experiences, we learn, we all learn, and have a healthy relationship with people, because that's a very key thing. Having healthy relationships is very, very key. Yes, so you are tuned into Eagles 102.3 FM Abuja, and this is Relationship Saga, where we talk about matters that concern the heart. Hello, good evening.
Hello, hope we got him back.
All right, good to have you on the show.
This is a solution we are looking to get a solution.
Okay.
Although I don't want to give advice to him because, as I said, he's not a man enough. First of all, I want to see that woman, that strap man. I want to see him one-on-one. Yes, I like to see her. That the lady that strap man. Yeah, that strap the husband. I want to see her one-on-one. Then, the time of marriage, I don't know whether she's the one that provided the bride price. Yes, it happened.
all these area boys, they organize them, give them money to pay for their brother, so that they become the husband overnight. It happen. Maybe that is that. But if not, I don't see the reason why woman will slapping you, you are crying, and then calling on Nigeria's part for to advise you what to do. Really, that man is in bondage. Yes. Some say that some people are in prison. They are in prison. Some are free. Even those in prison are more decent than them. Yeah, your wife will slap you. Is better I go and commit suicide?
Wow.
Thank you.
Man. All right, thank you. Man, like I said, it's been a barrage of opinions. Callers, give us your 2 cents. 090-735-30044 or 090-8766-8888. Yes, or you can send a message on WhatsApp on 090-970-54450. Hello.
Hello, good evening, sir.
Hello, good evening. What is your name and where are you calling from?
Thank you. I think my name is Felushola calling from Karu.
Okay.
Thank you. I think one elderly man has spoken earlier. I think that is the reality. The man is not a man, first to first. And another thing is that when you mean slapping, which type of slapping are they talking about? Because if you touch a woman, they can even tell you that you have already slapping, you have already beat out. Is it the same thing the man is talking about when you mean by slapping, or a pure slapping? This slapping different from slapping. Maybe if he's talking about that one, we know maybe the wife has. But if it is touching and just like a woman slapping, another thing. But elderly person has spoken before. Your wife is not in authority to even slap you, no matter what might have happened.
Yeah.
Automatically, the man is not him. That's why the elderly man that called say is not even having any advice for him presently, because until when he becomes a man. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you so much for that. Thank you. All right, like I said, it's been a barrage of opinions. Let's pick this one. Yeah, hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
All right, please turn down the volume of your radio set.
Yes, I'm now already.
All right, thank you. So let's hear you.
My name is Edwin. I'm calling from Kujo.
All right, David from Kujo.
It's part of technique. My advice to the man is this: I don't know how the relation started, how we come to that level. But notwithstanding, my advice to him: if you know that you don't have skeleton in his cupboard, you know quite well don't have skeleton in his cupboard. Advise him. When he tackles any day, the man one lay hand on him. He should drop his phone on the house and leave the house. Leave the house, go from one place and stay for some days. Don't even see the value of his value. If at all he don't have skeleton on his cupboard, he don't have any running outside chick or whatever. When the phone ring, he ring for her president. You go for her president. By that time, we still 1 week, 2 weeks before the woman, they straight her eyes on him. You value him much better. So the kid will keep on asking the father of the wife, where's our daddy? Where's our daddy? You know the difference between, except if the woman is the breadwinner. Even if they busy for 30 days, you don't feel you don't have any she will not have any impact on him. Except the ones that providing everything for him, do everything for him. If not so, if he is the winner of he's the real man of the house. If at all he's the real man of the house, if he dare the woman trying to get, he partner his food on the table, they will leave that place for her. Especially with that for some weeks before the woman venture say that we see when you understand better. How that's it. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much for that. Thank you. Okay. Like I said, it's been a barrage of opinions. So many opinions are forming, and it's mostly the men who are calling in. Ladies, where you at? I mean, I want to get this thing from a woman's perspective. I really want to get this from a woman's perspective. Yeah, hello. Hello,
good evening, sir.
Hello, good evening. What is your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Casey. I'm calling from Area 1.
All right, Casey from Area 1. Good to have you on the show. Let's hear you.
Yeah. The best solution is for the man
to chop off the hand. That hand that she used to slap him with.
Wow. Please take it easy.
That's the that's the best way to stop it. Thank you, sir.
All right, amen. Like I said, the opinions there, the opinions is what Davido said, the choco. But regardless, keep the calls coming. And if you don't know, you can go follow Relationship Saga on all social media platforms and Facebook at Relationship Saga 247 and be a part of the community. Yeah, hello. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Hello.
Calling back again.
All right, Mr. Tokwe, good to have you. Let's hear
From
you.
Suleja.
All right, let's hear you.
I'm not saying that the man should turn a wife to watching bag. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is that, okay, now, you don't want to lead the relationship. And look at what all of us are saying. As in, if the woman say her bad part and says, okay, now let's advise the man on what can he do, and he don't want to leave the relationship. What can he do? Hello?
I can hear you. Please go on. I can hear you.
So what can he do? So why I say that maybe he should slap the woman back? Okay, you are telling somebody that stop this thing, and you don't want to stop it. Maybe when you retaliate, like 2 or 3, maybe he will calm down.
Okay.
Maybe she will calm down. You understand?
Yeah.
I'm not saying that she turned her to punching back, beating her anywhere. No. Since you are advising her, this is what you want as the head of the family, and she don't want to do it, you might let her know that you can do it unless the man has no option. You know, something like this, if you don't have option, so if you just keep quiet, maybe the man have no option. That is why he's just been quiet. That is what I think again. Maybe the man has no option. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Topway. All right. Okay. Like I said, it's been a barrage of opinions. I mean, here and there, everyone are giving their 2 cents. All right, so keep your calls coming 09073 530044 or 09087668888. Well, like I said, the relationship saga is more than just a radio show. It is a community, right? It is a community where we get to have an interesting. Hello. If that was you, please do well to call us back. So at this point, I feel like we won't be able to take any more calls because we have come to the end of today's show. This one. Okay, let me pick this one. Let me just pick this one. Yeah. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Alright, what is your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Farida.
Khadijat.
Farida.
Okay, Farida. From where? Where are you calling from, Farida?
Calling from Niger State.
From where?
Niger State.
Alright, great. So let's hear you.
Well, it's not advisable in domestic violence, both men and women. It's very bad. Although one opinion is, if she's behaving that way, it's very bad of her. I'm not in support of that. Being a female woman is very, very bad, totally bad. So what the man should do is slapping her back to knock off it. Why? Because it can involve. She might not have that and she's slapping him back. Even if she have this, how will I even call it? She have anger issues. When he is slapping her back and she's slapping back, it is turn to incident and the children are watching. Children. So what he will do is, what I will do is, he will leave the house for a week. If he has talked to her and she refuses to stop, he should leave the house for a week. With the anger to the same house or something like that. I think that will help. Because he is slapping her back and being support of that. It is going to be making violence. So that's my opinion.
Alright, thank you so much, Farida. Alright, so Farida is going to be our last caller for today's show. Shout out to everyone who's tuned in. Everyone who's tuned in today, thank you so much for tuning in. You are the real MVP. And yes, don't forget to go follow Relationship Saga and on Facebook, on Instagram, everywhere at Relationship Saga 247, and YouTube Relationship Saga TV. Yes, so everyone who's tuning and giving that advice, thank you so much. It was glad to have you. I mean, you're very busy. You're supposed to be doing things, but you chose to tune in and even give us your 2 cents. We don't take that for granted. Thank you so much for tuning in. Yes, and we've come to today's episode of Relationship Saga. And don't forget, yes, you can go follow the Rachel Aben Foundation. Rachel Aben Foundation is the foundation where we are talking about a healthy relationship, right? It talks about healthy relationship, healthy living, people who are dealing with domestic abuse and whatnot, all of that, right? So go and follow the Rachel Aben Foundation, and yes, see for yourself the wonders that happen. So well, thank you so much for everyone who's tuned in. We've come to the end of today's episode of Relationship Saga. So well, you know how it is. Next week, same time, same venue, same place, 8 to 9 on the Saturdays on Eagles 102.3 FM. Your radio experience you can always count on. And I'm IK, and by next week, Hodire will be catching up with you. Yes, Hodire will be catching up with you. Hodire was out of town for her daughter's graduation. Yes, proud mother moment. That's right. So everyone who's tuned in, thank you so much for being a part of the show. It's good to have you. See you same time next week.